Ladies and gentlemen, we've entered Friday. Welcome. This is your boy Leroy McCoy. Run down and pour. I see you, tap. I see you, man. Yes, the Friday mood has been activated. What a judge. Same time, style. Hey, man, how you doing, guys? How you doing, guys, man? Okay, so nje we only four here. It's fine. We'll just wait for the rest. And shout out to everybody who's here. Tepo, Mpo, and let me see who else is here quickly. Sis Karabu is here. And I see Bratepo Minyato. Shosho Braga, welcome to Magoya, man. And my name is Leroy. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we talk about lively things, good things. And sometimes we listen to the radio, but then today it's a Friday and we're just going to keep it chill today, right? We're going to laugh, right? No deep topics today, guys, please, nah? It's like nothing too deep. Actually, we're just going to laugh because it's a Friday, it's a weekend. We've had a hectic week and we're just going to chill today, right? And yeah, man. And shout out to Velagen there. For the vibes, just get your bottle for only 150 bucks and maybe 200 or 250 with the courier fees. But then anyway, you know what, Nella, just DM them and what again, it would all be good. And the Muffin Man is here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Muffin Man is here. Look, man. Anyway, how you guys feeling today? Yo, hey man, I really don't know how to feel today. Like my body's burning and it's being dizzy, yana. And I forgot to take my heartburn medication yesterday, so now today is we're burning actually. Chapa said, since when you say no deep topics, you know how it gets. Yeah, no, fam, share, but today it's a Friday, guys. I mean, like Monday, let's ask a man to some delusional people, and then Wednesday we'll talk about deep things. I mean, like today, come on, guys, it's a Friday. Like let's just chill and laugh and talk about good things, lively things. Like let's just be great. Oh yeah, happy by the way. But again, what's that? Let's help it. Like, what's the shout out to you guys? We have reached 2,500 likes within the first 5 minutes of the show. Y'all did way better like than we did actually kind of Wednesday, because Wednesday we did what again, like we did like less than 5K within like 2 hours. I was like, oh guys, like disappointed, man. Oh, but again, anyway, but again, I remember to keep tapping my face. They keep tapping my face, and let's reach 20K actually today, because but again, because it's a Friday, man, and then but again, you need to get some village in yan and chill yan. But yeah, I see some comments there. It's about Ari and he's fatigued, and hey, I don't know what you've been doing, fam. But again, maybe left you, but again, Lefty overworked you. I see you, boy. The Muffin Man is back today because he's been missing the whole week. I read the topic was too heavy for them for tabs. I think so, eh? I really think so. But then again, you should try to play Ludo King and you're playing Ludo as in music. Okay. Anyway, if I'm barking, how you feeling, Tepo? So let me start here first. Yo, Chipo.
My guy.
Hey man, what's up, fam?
I'm all good, man.
Hey man, get the head burning and I'm or medication. Hopefully later let's sharp,
Hey, Hey, Skyly, Coops. Hope you guys are good, man. It's a Friday. Please, today I'm full stress.
Yeah, as for stress namhlanje, guys. Gore mango jela mango iranga fuck that shit. Yo, I'm tired, man. Yo,
Mana, it's one of those Fridays where I just feel like sleeping, and I can no ka first living. Get me kids, get lata bana, zgela. And then by 1 o'clock again, I have to go out again. Ay, drama and on Friday.
Hey man, you know what, nah? We just have to do like what we have to do. But like yesterday, I was talking about with my friend. Actually, guys, that's my reason of growing up sucks, guys. Bruh, we thought horror we're gonna be free and do whatever we want. And yes, we are free.
Not
We can do
not
like
Makupe,
whatever we want.
not Makupe throwing shade. Eli saw.
Early in the morning. What's again,
When
man?
happy with this thing of growing up, Joe. It's too much drama, stress. Mjolo the pandemic. Giving out advices to single people.
But again, got a
Oh,
more
it's too
thing.
much.
It's up. But again, got a more thing, and then you hear people saying, "Hey, hey, can't bana baka? Hey, hey, but again, kana
Bruh,
like, where's my code? Like, when are you getting married? Then, nigga, I don't have food in my place, but my room puts like a lenyalo leba. What the fuck, dog?
like I wanna interpret. I'd understand it if it's if it's only like my mom. Oh yeah, my God rest her soul. And my pops. Ke a tsaya ho ja ntse le bona sharpo ba ntse ba tswella pele. Ntse ba re mangwana o ka o etsang eng. Khona ne ke tlo tshwe ke ga ai mabutleng pele hle mna. I'm slowly heading there. Mara out external people who don't concern themselves in my life. Hey, when are you getting married? I went, I. I got tired, Joe.
Like, what the fuck? Yo,
Hey,
para try lamp, Master Muffin Man. It's up. Working kind of, it's up. Kind of like
yeah.
working kind of like these two boy, kind of age like they're so in love, boy. Hey, what the ultra fell.
Ewan, 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 ewan.
They're
So,
so
so
in
I got
love.
Tabasco coupe because someone's gonna catch streets and I'm gonna have to put out the fires. Don't do that.
That's
Yes, I just
Don't do
arrived.
that. I'll go but
I just arrived. Ninja. Hey fam, how you guys doing?
hey, fam, how you doing,
nah,
man?
we are good, fam.
Hey Latina, young.
No, but again, can I get a lesson to let the honeymoon phase? So go in the lona le kwa.
Honeymoon phase.
That.
Cupcake and I have been together for we're approaching 6 months now. Khalid look honeymoon phase. We started April.
Yeah,
If
but then I
Papa
get
arrests.
yeah, no, can I get a happens like sometimes I like honeymoon phases like can be forever sometimes. So
I no, there's stormy weathers and other stuff in this relationship, but the one thing I like about it is that we both put an honest effort into making it work. So yeah. Lena ke di flop tsaka as mchita vele, but it's nice to have someone who we share common goals, and it's easier when we both have something to fight for versus more folk. And then my one, that's when you hop from one relationship to the next. Pela this year, my man, it's a bad year for me. I've only had one relationship. I'm so happy heartbreaking, yana. No one night stand. I mean,
no one
it's a very slow. It's a very slow
yeah.
year in the dating scene for me. But
Arrête.
but it's good to have someone who's equally committed to this whole life thing together. So yeah, I made a good decision. Ke
So
happy.
so my
As
feeling.
long as what? As
Say that
long
again.
as when you keep yourself happy like cupcake, that's all that matters. Ga bana le bo makupe ba ipitsang bo di-home wrecker mo and then catching streets for no apparent reason. Like Nagana on Wednesday, now I was just pulling her leg, ke dlala le yena. Next thing motho jigijigi se ke bitswa home wrecker. Imagine. Nagana
Okay.
fe.
Now, one thing I like
Oh,
about it is you're not gossiping about her because she's right here. Without Araba
Exactly. Yo,
So I
exactly.
got the weekend at Tabayalona. On Wednesday, unfortunately, I wasn't here. But yes, guys, it's been a hectic 2 weeks for me, man. Skela kamo, and
Tell me about
trying to
it.
put things together. So yeah, I apologize for my absence.
chill, man.
Hopefully ke tla kgona go catch up ke kwale dibuka soon, then devote myself. Ke a bona vele le on days where I am free, you guys are not on, and I'm like, where? But fair, now I get the schedule. So it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So wait, fam. But again, like there's one question actually. Is like so now you said that you've had a hectic year. You've never had one night stand. This and I, but again, kind of like the sneaky leaking and a lap. So you want to
Nice.
tell me that like you didn't go to the butchery, as in like just once nyana this year.
Well, I haven't, but you see, I think maybe I'm fortunate to
Come on.
my past three relationships have been like serious relationships. Like I haven't had time to fool around. But yo, when last did I even visit the butchery? I think it was 2018, if not 17, bruh.
No way, dog.
I shit you not. And the thing, ke ne kapile out here kana. That was situation ya hore a fitla ra ntwana o notse promotion ko spanning mara a tsaba go khutlela high cuz ba no tlo mo judge hore hey why sa tla le di takeaways ga mo rekela takeaways ga ga kenya koloing ga boy a vaera lo hlatswa mahlo hanyane and then it's afterwards ntwana not tabile blind but yeah I think on 2018 and 2017 2019 that's when I started like being full on these dating sites. First link up was proper. I dated her for like 2019, 2020 through COVID vele. Then
Yeah.
2021 vele things got when the country opened up, things then I realized nah man. There's other things out there. There's other
What
things
more to
out
love
there.
than Tinder?
Yeah,
Remember
ka be
that?
ke hlo- ka be ke hlokana le yena, and then boy got focused more spanning. Ka be ke pusha spanner hole, so I wasn't into relationships at all. Mara ke ne shapa di bitsang, di side hustles every now and then, the piece jobs more and more. And then yeah, and then I think last year was the year where I was in a very, very toxic relationship where I realized to banyana ba hlanya. And then I broke up with her around about September, and then I was single from then until Kihlakana Cupcake, but I was basically getting my ish together. Obviously life took a turn where I had to like adjust my standard of living within my means, and then I'm approaching 40, my guy. I need to start ke le foundation e sharp for madam, and I don't have a kid yet, thank God, that I know of. So I also want to, by the time everything's aligned, everything is okay. So that's what I've been focusing on. And then Cupcake came at the right time, and Lena Vele, I think she has a thing for a man with a head on his shoulders, and she inspired the guy to dig in deep. So that's what I've been trying to do. So the boy's focused, man. Apart from that, lately, lifestyle has changed.
Yeah,
Don't party that much anymore. Um, date nights, date nights, date days. Having a new female best friend is kind of messed up because certain comments, she doesn't know how to draw the line between being my friend and being my girlfriend. So sometimes I'll just do a comment. What like yes, mother, and you go helping on the comment she long on a lawyer. So really, you like girls with bums, So she forgets
I
that we
don't know
guys.
how Manti clarify.
No, but other girls forget that we guys, and they
Right,
wanna, they
yeah.
wanna be, they wanna. Some of them wanna be that best friend. They wanna be part of that best friend role, and want us to be open with them. And they forget that being open sometimes just means we talk nonsense. I can
Yeah.
say that, ooh, that girl's got a big nyash, but doesn't mean I'm into nyash. Maybe I'm into boobs.
What?
Sometimes I'll even
What?
say, no, I'm just saying random comments like that. And
Yeah.
I want you to look. I'm like, baby, baby,
Exactly.
baby, baby, Shaba Sara Patmanera. And something we can talk about really too. Like, you my bestie, so, right?
Exactly.
Khante, I'm jumping out of the, right? Right?
Oh, so now
Yeah.
you wanna
Now
So,
foster
what?
it.
Now what? There's a question for you, bruh.
yeah,
Okay.
no, she does. She does. And Oscarabo, the thing about me is I am so deep in my big Zazzy era that I don't fear the comments about the next guy. I actually appreciate a woman who can look at a man and be like, oh man, Nazu, umega atle, but the shirt he's wearing doesn't complement his structure. Kiabon. Or she can say, oh, this guy is so cute, but he looks too clean, man. He's giving feminine vibes. Or wow, he's a metrosexual. I'd like to see a guy like that
Really?
wear a tuxedo. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with girls when they compliment men, but I'm not saying it's something I do it in her face to rub it in her face. Sometimes I'm just having a light-hearted conversation with my person. Sometimes I'll be like, did this girl really walk out of her house like that? Because there's wind outside. Yes, so it's something to laugh about, but she tends to take it a bit too serious because I know from her point of view, she's a
You're
bit
also
subconscious
mad.
about certain things. But yeah, that's
Okay,
how.
so
That's how.
OT, don't reveal more because Rona as guys we know what goes on during that moment. So don't reveal some of our secrets are so
Yeah, no, no,
beef
fair,
because
fair. But
I'm right
hence I'm
there.
saying, which now I need to moving to. I'm moving different because this is basically someone I'm kind of pledging my life to be my life partner. So I need
Oh,
to be able to have someone where we can have our own inside jokes. Where when someone does something stupid in the street, I'm like, baby manje, cousin yako, why ends so, and then laugh about it, But
yeah,
Cupcake, I think because she comes from a very conservative background, full on Christian, and then she's dating a guy who's not part of the church, but is I'm I'm learning Bajwang and I'm learning her belief system and so forth. So certain jokes to her seem out of pocket as if I'm being rude. And now you know my mouth. My mouth is reckless. I do
yeah.
more
So,
laughing than insulting. Yeah.
so remember what I said actually, Malava, about like Baraking and I being friends with Baraking and like being
being
friends.
friends with your ex.
Yeah, yeah. Now, so now there's a friend of mine who's my ex, Baraking. So now, what's that? After me, yeah,
Mm.
she dated Baraking, kind of like Mama Brentwood vibes, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, so, yeah, so
Yeah.
now, yeah, look, you know, so sorry, you know, we are friends, like, so now, like, what, let's say, relate having wrote le magic, for the wrote, and then, working, and then we see as like, hot man, and I fit that, so, Baraking, kind of with the brain to that, they will like, say, kaba mo na how you laugh it,
Exactly.
and then we laugh at her, wrote,
you know?
yeah, I mean, like, now, but we are doing a lap, pussy, hamba fast, hamba fast.
And it's like that. I think relationships vele are there to build us, but also they don't have to be serious all the time. A good laughter there, laugh at my pain because I grew from that. Next time when she sees a girl with the big butt, she must be able to say, "Oh, friend, so vele, there's your jumping castle over there. I'm Umbulisa. And I
Yeah,
wouldn't feel offended. I
actually,
would laugh at it. You know what I'm saying?
And see,
it's
and see,
actually
my
like
coupe,
that,
I see
man.
even my coupe is like asking us what is ibusha.
I will not
You
see.
can't ask a guy that.
We ignored that
You can't
previously.
ask a guy
Why
that.
the so? We ignored
Ah,
that and we moved. Why are you being that guy? Cut. Simply.
I see, keep it, guys. So please,
Thank you.
let's
How?
calm down.
exactly, exactly.
Um,
Just the way busha stays
Okay,
busha.
let's
We
let's
don't
greet the
don't
lady.
move.
Let's
Don't
greet the
don't
lady.
don't.
Let's greet the lady.
hello,
I
Coqueto.
could.
Oh, so now I can talk. So now I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
be part of the conversation.
Yes, Bonnie, you can have fun now. The stage is
I know
yours.
what breacher is. I just wanted you guys to say what it is. So,
We're not gonna say it though.
yeah, I know what it is. It's okay. The
Yeah,
All right.
obvious. The obvious.
Are you
no,
good, groups?
well, yeah, actually, yeah. I mean,
It's
but again, I beat her as
obvious.
well as
So
well, right?
we,
Yeah, they sell meat. So, like,
yeah, I mean, bawo sa nama, babang
mm,
ke dipain prai, babang,
exactly, you
you
know,
know, dilo tse bjalo. Mm.
just like my vibes. That's so, like, we feel
Ya
like,
utlwa, boroso, chickeny, dintho tse bjalo. Mm. I've never
anyway,
seen one with fish though, but I imagine
fish.
the one that you guys are talking about probably does have fish.
I
So
Ah,
you know what
no.
now? No, no, wait, guys, chill, guys, wait, guys. You know what? I believe that
mm,
that's just as in like via breaking kind of personal preference, you know? Breaking and I get as in like you might people as in like want some pork chops, you know, as in some people they want or liver or a steak or a rump or a wagyu steak. So like whether you want fish, hey man,
mm.
you can get yourself fish.
No, it's fine. No, we're together. I
Anyway, how are you?
understand. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
You sound like you got some good loving in the last 2 days, nah?
Yeah. Why last 2 days?
No, I get it. Yesterday we were not here, so I'm like, You are fine. You
Hey.
had great fun. I mean, like we can
Ha
hear
ke
it
di
in your
tsebe dintho
voice.
tseo, Leroy. Ha ke di tsebe dilo tseo.
When I can no bolela kang when I can.
The good loving. Ai. Qimane.
Ebona tap on Tuesday.
O ska bitsa Tshepo.
Okay, sorry.
Butle pele, butle pele, butle pele, butle pele. Whoa. Ema
Weren't you
pele
the
coops,
one?
ema pele coops.
Hey,
O
son,
ska
you've been
bitsa
doing homework,
Tshepo.
Butle
Okay,
pele
wait,
coops, butle.
guys, calm down. But come on, Tsepo.
Sure.
Wednesday you saw Barikana isn't like Wednesday fru. Didn't Bariking Magana see Mona let the new husband did also they were just
Hey.
flexing more na gore bone ba ratana go monate, but then now when we
Hey,
see
bruh.
you got some good loving and now gore hey rona we are
Ngalaphi.
no because like working kala
Let me break
okay
it down for you.
What are you breaking
Let me
down?
break it down for you. This thing is simple.
okay
Wednesday, everyone was minding their own business, having fun with the topic. Ne? Jiggy next thing, Makupe, he announces no husband to thing. And we were
we were
like
happy for you.
like we were bombarded with new love nje. So now we were like trying to alleviate no, someone was busy. No, today you are being given good love. It's not what right now you are thinking all of a sudden. No, I must not get called in between our work groups.
You were showing
Wena
us that you are
homewrecker
properly
wena.
loved. Bathumba Morena, homewrecker happy.
Uqalile ka homewrecker, and I told you once and I'm going to tell you again. Live on the Makoya rundown.
Use a
I am not a
homewrecker.
homewrecker.
I'm gonna
Scott, remember,
allow
Kuza your second wife before it gets out of hand. So believe my guy.
Mare husband
I
ka
have no
rusa
say in
wena
anything.
magadi.
Hey, ni substance.
O
Kuzaga.
reng Shivazirkal. And o nyaka
It's
gore
a
ke nya ko
Friday.
mathateng na
It's a Friday.
cupcake ke a mo tshaba.
Relax. I'm pulling
Hey,
your leg.
guys.
Yeah, relax. I'm pulling your leg, man. Oh.
Stop for slut and cook off. Hey,
Nna
don't you do that.
cupcake ke a mo
Hey.
tshaba, guys, yo. Please.
guys, it's a Friday, okay? So Jarada just have some chocolate, right? And they're like, no, be homewrecker. Anyway,
Are you sure you know? Is that chocolate that you're not allergic to? Hey. Leroy's always got some thing going on.
Makupe, hi. How are you?
Ukroza ko discab ge Leroy.
Atu. Makupe. What's wrong?
Okay, alright.
Too sharp. I know. Get up like you got that because I don't like the violence. Because when the violence starts, I start catching strays. I can't have that.
And I know violence. It's a much violent ki all in at the bottom center.
And now I'm stuck in the
Yeah.
middle.
Over
I'm
two.
stuck in the middle. I'm
Over
stuck
two.
in the middle.
No,
Anyway,
relax. Before
guys,
you continue, and that is Katina.
sure.
The reason why I did that, it was just to keep the entertainment going. Pella, it's a Friday. We can't all be depressed and be starting to talk
Entertainer
about heavy
kanna.
topics. Hey, anyone born, even Leroy
Entertainer
born, Shem.
kanna.
Mamela Coops, even Leroy can be the subject of my violent nature. So everyone here is not safe, especially if it's a Friday. So relax, my person.
Guys,
and
kopa
we
gore
haven't even started the
le
show.
le ska se ya bypass do. Na like you said re go honeymoon phase rena ba bang.
Good
So
morning,
let's ka re senyetsa
everyone.
di
Good
buzz tsa
morning.
rona yo.
What I said was, you sound happy. So
I'm
that's a good
happy
thing.
and I did get good loving. Thank you.
Exactly. Lona le nametsa thaba le na ke so
Motlolo,
khere lona ke eng ka ba re ke mang kana mpho please help here because batho ba na
Motlolo,
mtseng ka ra I just
Eh
want
malome,
to
le
traumatized
reng
there
tlo?
or
O sharp?
ke sharp malome wena.
Ke sharp man. Me first and foremost, what I'm happy for you. All the loving, all the what you deserve it and more million times. Ka di couple le pula sfako. All of that deserve all of that loving. My cry di kgomo di kae?
Malome mara I get no le mo Wednesday. Why o sa botsisa monga taba? Ka gore
Me,
o
I
ne
just decided
a
to
le
keep
mo.
quiet. and I maybe get out and really too, mare no car it's becoming a MKR trend thing now. Naga di khomo di guy. Also that man naga
Malume ke tla mmitsa o bolele le yena.
ke tswa Limpopo ke tamme Thaka Lightning if at the go tamme Thaka Lightning in broad daylight. But I'm happy for you.
Tu malume.
But I'm
Mara
happy
ntse
for
ke tla
you.
e dirang ke gore ke tla make sure gore wena le yena le bolele o mmutsise wena nje man to man wa bo.
Yeah, cause me, tell him I'm happy. He must make you happy. I flop like Thaka Lightning.
What's
As
it?
long as Makupe is happy, everyone here on the Makoya Rundown is happy.
Man,
Arabatle
that's
mathata, arabatle di problem. So Coops, if you see me being like this on a Friday, just know it's all love. It's nothing personal, my sister.
and,
Wena o tla ke tshwere ke boroko a re robale batho ba modimo.
while
Hey,
you're
we at
getting this
work.
good love in your house, hey, while you're getting this good love in your house, kupela ska lebala contraception agar arabatle
Bathong ba modimo.
asom believe.
Anyway,
Leroy,
anyway,
please play the
Batho ba
I
disclaimer
serve
before it gets out of hand.
anyway, la
no me
mo.
guys. Hey, Leroy, listen. Makupe's family here, okay? Ne, we don't want. I don't matter baby mom.
Oh yeah, true.
Thank you. That's why Kere.
nta sala le
What you
yena.
What's
eh?
no man?
Lona Uncle Leroy. O
Yo.
kopa o lokise lefestera ngwana ka se ka tloga tsele.
Ah, the Leroy babysitter. On the weekend,
But when
Lokisa lefestera, you've
no,
got
ba
9
mona go a
months.
tlhapetswe a le one ha na le nna re tlhapetswe re ntse
Imagine,
kontle re le babedi.
imagine ka mo o tswa baby ka mo Leroy. Jigi mo through send the text or ngwana o batla the purity ka mo nigga is gone. He's gotten all the good loving. Ushile o to share parasite ka mo e tlotla e roba ditšhelete every month.
Sa bore ntse ngwana
Ragolo
next
mpo
thing,
o na le
next thing,
di-hectare le di-hectare tsa lefatshe.
Ah,
O ka palela ke purity.
Mr. Muffin Kamari takes a village. Yes, it takes a village to
Sure.
raise, Mara. It didn't take a village to make.
Actually,
Danko,
you onto something there, my dude.
Aiyo ntho e le
You are
itanko
on
Don't
wang.
involve the
Aiyo
village.
ntho e le itanko
If you
wang.
want a village to raise, if
we
you
were
want
not.
a village to raise, you must make it with the village. Hey.
What does that even mean?
We all have our roles in the
That's like so
ecosystem. We all have our
Wait,
roles in the
how would that
ecosystem.
work?
Not everybody in the taxi drives the taxi, but the
How?
destination is the same. The
How?
goal is the
No,
same.
it's not.
From point A to point B
Oh,
is to raise the child as a village, as a collective.
How?
So whoever
Mr.
makes the
Muffin,
baby, like one after you.
Emma,
Mr. Muffin, you know that famous
nna ke na
saying.
le question.
There's this saying, but what you
I've got a question,
does not
Malume.
make me.
Oh, Malume. I get wena or it must take a village. Please walk me through how that village would participate in making a baby, please.
All right.
Ke kopa go
Guys,
araba ke
Okay,
go araba ke
whoa,
Malume
hey.
before.
ladies and
But
gentlemen,
to follow line outside the bedroom.
Hey.
wow.
Okay,
I'm not part of that
whoa.
village team.
Before it's out of topic, Asuplift, can we please just drop it because it's heading
Yeah,
somewhere now.
because no ana tsena photo ana tlamelo just se kgosi go ngwana hae byanong oh cut right there we can start the show right there actually because
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
and I hope you guys heard that very well. But again,
But like Leroy, the thing is, I didn't do biology. I didn't do biology, so I was asking, or maybe there's a way.
The same village that we want
how
to raise
to-
the kids.
Yeah. Nna first of all, ntho me ke tsebang ke gore ntate o leng above me here ke trillionaire. o tlo palela ke go nthusa ka ngwana ha ile hore vele
You know what, Coops, ne? Let me even use first name. Let me say this. Me, I'm as much as I don't believe in the concept of black tax. Yes, I understand. For as a family, we must help each other, fair and fair. Mara, ki 2024, and the economy is real. You know what I mean? So we need to be careful. Hence, me, I brought up contraceptives. Well, which is then Hansi said home umfanak, flesh to flesh. Inyama ngenyama.
That sounds
This is
fucking
what.
wrong. So Jay, you are muted from now on, Po. Cause what the
So
fuck did you just say right now?
And
Friday.
Christ needs to intervene. He needs to take the wheel. This is too much.
Like, nah, yeah,
Like, bruh,
actually,
it's
but-
Friday. We don't want our minds corrupted. Like, come
yeah,
on,
no.
bruh. It's Friday, please.
Guys, me all I said was kitse go get check contraceptives because na ke batla re ba mosie ka ngwana I get 2024 majita jwang.
Hiba too. We catch
We're
a
not
stray.
I'm
even
so
gonna
me
discuss
I'm
this explicitly.
ke
We're not even
protect
gonna discuss.
mo
Let us drop that one, please. I so believe.
Yeah,
Right
what I
now.
didn't get violent me myself care manje. Yeah,
Okay,
what?
sharp. We can move
Please.
on.
Please and thank you. So number one, let me thank you guys actually for as like reaching more than just that working on this right here, but that before 11 actually. You guys have done me very proud, and I love you guys for that. Shout out. So the topic today, now, okay, like might get working on a deep nap, but then please let's avoid it. Working on a VN, working on it because this was something that came with working with Ray. The part of it, the Karabo M actually. So we're gonna see how we can actually like just keep it light, you know. So I didn't know how to put this one. So Angelo, na letla nthusa barikeng kana with the context, guys. Barikeng kana cause then ish, hey man, I'm like I really didn't know how to structure it, Bila. But then, so the topic is parent partners, right? So basically, those partners that want you to parent them or that want you, oh no, okay, please help me read here, dog. Partners that want to be your parent,
Sekgowa on a Friday.
to be parent.
Sekgowa on a Sekgowa on a Friday, Leroy. Kello ka e kgathetse, man. Ai, but it's fine.
partners that want to parent you or want to be parented in a relationship.
Yes.
Danko Kut.
Hey,
So
nani.
sorry, Zala, when I get okay, sorry about that. So now, Jim, this was from Ray's story actually Wednesday. Jorge, he once dated as in like this girl, ne? So this girl, because she lost her mother, her father, she demanded that Ray must be what the sole, okay, like parent, no, but isn't like what's that, like money wise, a little body as in like security wise. Yeah, so now she was demanding money from Ray actually. Or no, you must. I get where now you choose me, so now you are my father, like that. So now I was like, chill, nigga. You know, you cannot be demanding my money. Yes, there's a certain what's that there's a certain level of like caring for you, ne? Sharp, as my partner. Okay, cool. I'll help you as like here and there. They're like sharp, like let's do this. You are my partner. You are responsible for me. I am responsible for you. Sharp. But then now, the problem comes when now you demand it now, or no, actually you must buy me Gucci, you must buy me this, you must get me a car, you must get me a house, or your partner, well, as in like was that wanted to parent you now, or no, since now you are my wife, you must cook for me, you must clean for me, you cannot groove anymore, your thing is in the house only, you must report to me with everything you do and shit like that. So that's kind of the context there, right? So me, bruh, you are not gonna do that shit to me. Sorry about that. Yes, you are my partner. Yes, we are here, Rotli. Yes, we are building this, but then you're not gonna. You are not my mother. You are my partner. Remember that. I have a life learner there actually. So, for example, let's say you have a crush on me now. Understand that. What's that? I'm a graphic designer. So, like, what's that? Like, sometimes there's money, sometimes there's no money. I'm a DJ, so meaning that weekends, working, I am in like clubs and such. So, you're not gonna say, hey, when because there's girls there at the club there, so now you can't go play when you are my husband. Why nyela? Ga o fetsa o tle bo ro batla dijo ro batla breaking kana meriri o batla eng o batla eng elala sure. So me personally, when it's cut there, you are not going to be my mother in the relationship. We are partners here. We making this work together. But anyway, so Njewena, what's your view here, right? So Nje, before we start happy, because I know Lona Bawale Molona, hey, Lona le loso nyana these days. So Nje, remember you can come in here, you can speak, what's that? You can have your own opinion and happy, but then you're gonna have to wait your turn to speak. You're gonna be given 5 minutes, ne? Sharp to speak, ne? Gore nje re kgone go barekeng kana re accommodate rotlhe actually. Right. Oh, and the follow-up question actually, Pareking Kana, there was from Mrs. Karabo M actually. She was like, now, when men say, I want you to my peace actually, what do they mean? So Nje, like, we'll just do like a 2-part answer there actually, right? So Nje, feel free to come on the panel and they're like, let's have a lively chat, nah? And remember, we're not going deep today, guys, nah? So please. Anyway, so start from the bottom. So Temple, how do you feel? How do you feel about a partner that wants your child or your mother, nah, in a relationship?
For now, I'ma be blunt. I'ma be straightforward with this. Don't have time for a person to be controlling in a relationship. Whether you decide or no, whether you wanna be mother to the whole saga and all that. We have our own struggles. We have our own issues going on at present. I can't be nursing another person's child unless if I like paid lobola or anything else. Because you can't just show up in J and be like, when in a relationship, you like, you take. But when we say give, you don't want to give. I don't have it. I don't have it in me to be raising another man's child. Whereas, no, wena tlameha o montshetse di-20K, o montshetse di-50K. When I entered the relationship, it became a factor gore it's a two-way street. You give, I give. I receive, you receive. Not just I have to give, and then when you don't have to receive. For now, that's a major red flag.
Major one actually.
So for now, I'll stop there and give Buskaki a chance, and then hopefully, if it need be, I'll interject.
All right, cool. Yeah, nah. You cannot date your children, guys. Chill. The Muffin Man.
Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah, talk, my brother.
Yeah, no, that question is yeah, it's I like it, but yeah. To my friend who's below me, I don't want to say under because it's gonna sound wrong. Look,
That sounded wrong already, Jason. You gotta
below
have
versus
below me.
under, below versus under.
Under. Nigga.
Bona here.
What did you just say
Look,
tap dog?
yeah, no, but mas catching pincham, fair. No. Look, I think one important dynamic we need to understand is we're not raised the same. Our backgrounds are not the same. So sometimes what a person would see as a friendly suggestion or even instilling discipline as a form of parenting,
Okay.
you know? So I see a girl, I like her, she's got plenty of potential. Mara o hlola ke bojwala or ke groove life. Mara booking, she can handle her books. And then I encourage her, okay, bon. If unga pasa your first and second year, well at least top 10. Get lo baila koloi.
Oh, Bella Shiva, this is cool.
Aye. No, hear me out. Get lo baila koloi. All right? Provided if you're serious about your books and you achieve those marks and you get a car, in order to drive a car, you need to have a what? A license. Is she willing to put in the work to get the license by the time I have to buy her a car? So yeah, you understand? You're already gauging the type of person you're with. Cupcake, I wanna do a down payment on an apartment in Melrose. Is she gonna help me finish that place, or she's gonna go move in with her waist belt and her shakes and her Bible? You know what I'm saying? So we need to understand I'm a guy, typical guy from Forslow who's lived in a back room his entire life. I don't understand the intricacies that come in with buying a house. Or what does a house need? What does a mortgage require? Paying rent, and so forth. If you are in a relationship with someone, there shouldn't be a measure of what I give, I need to get back tenfold or twicefold. You understand? If my goal is to be a businessman, an entrepreneur, and I don't want to work the 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, is she going to impede that goal or help me succeed that goal? You know, now I have someone in my life who knows that I get 30K a month. From that 30K, she's already calculated that she gets 10,000 for girlfriend allowance. What is she doing with the 10,000? Is she improving herself or is she improving us? You understand? Now she improves herself, she gets the degree, then she realizes, yeah, man, I can't date someone who earns 30K. I'm now a board. I'm a sworn-in lawyer or advocate. I need someone who's in my tax bracket. Now I'm no longer her type. Do I feel that she owes me something? No. Relationships don't work that way. You understand what I'm saying? So by me being a person otlo installing discipline ho motho wa ka hore, okay, baby, my friends and I want to go out for drinks on Friday. Am I going to be awi lapho and give a valid reason, or am I going to be uya kanjani lapho and you still have assignments you need to submit? You need to handle ukhohlwe ukuthi we're going somewhere tomorrow, or didn't you say ukuthi we need to paint the roof? So I believe a relationship is not based on who does more for the next person, because I can only probably bring only finance to the relationship, but then at the same time I lack empathy. I lack someone who can cheer me when I'm winning, and also console me when I lose, and also comfort me when I'm feeling down. You know what I'm saying? But that you cannot equate that to money. But you get that in a relationship. You have a partner who serves you in such a way that Mr. Muffins can't serve Leroy. You know? I can't amount what Cupcake does for me versus what my best friend Oscar does for me based on, for the sake of we're in a relationship together, my girlfriend must. But now as a boyfriend, I must also learn what a girlfriend requires from her man versus what I get. She also needs to understand what a girlfriend requires from her man, you know? it
Yeah,
it 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 it
right
it,
there.
it, it swings both ways. But some people are very quick to be defensive and be like, "Oh, I'm controller," or he's trying to parent me, or she's trying to parent me. She's giving me iskatsuwingena. He's giving me a curfew. He's giving me menus, what I should cook, even though I don't know how to cook tripe. But my Zulu man likes eating meat with bones on it. But I want to cook mince, but he doesn't eat mince because he believes mince and lucky star or lucky fish is a poverty meal. You know what I'm saying? These are things you're gonna experience when you walk the journey out a relationship. Now, being able to be disciplined and to learn is something that needs to go both ways without feeling as if you are being forced or being parented. But Lena, as a man, there's certain things I need to do and I need to step up into and do that role. If my partner wants to go to school and I also want to go to school, whose course is more efficient or will we be able to afford in the first 3 to 5 years? Do we sit down and plan that and plan the year? Oh, okay, baby, do the first semester, do the second semester, usebenzise hanyane, save up enough money, then I go do my first year, then we come back, and then you push a second degree. Life is going to happen during that time. Maybe she'll fall pregnant. Now we've got a baby to cater for, and now the what you call it, our indexes go higher. Now the rent is now we can't afford to do certain things. You understand? It's not parenting to me where I see it's a partnership in such a sense that we're both growing. But doesn't mean just because we're partners, one person can only give cash and the only one must be there just to spend the cash. No, Cupcake has my pin codes. Fair enough. Cupcake knows when I do ha ke withdraw tšhelete ke le ko a certain street ko Hillbrow gore ke rekang versus ha ke le ko Checkers and I'm buying groceries. These are things we need to be able to establish when starting a relationship. When you think it's meaningful, then you will know at some point, if I say Aoyilapo, then Aoyilapo reason I'm funny, no discussion, no debate. Exactly. What Senzo is saying is it shouldn't be you're not parenting, but you're instilling discipline.
True,
If
true, yeah.
if my chick's telling me that she wants to go to a girls' night out to Disofeng on a Thursday, on a ladies' night, Aoyilapo. Because there'll be shitless men there covered in oil grinding on her. And I'm thinking, Ganjani, guys, Ganjani. No, that can't be my woman. You understand? Because at the same time, she needs to represent the household. She needs to represent us as a family. Now, if my person says you're not wearing those big daddy gray sweatpants, I can't argue and say no, but I like these ones. No, if she says please don't wear those, then I have to not even ask why. I should not wear them. So it's not parenting, but I feel that we need to be able to draw the line between parenting and instilling discipline and being able to articulate properly how you want to be treated and how you want to be loved in a relationship. Because sometimes you don't know how to be told no from kolapeng. Now you're in a relationship. If your partner says no, we're not doing that, it shouldn't be a discussion. It shouldn't be a conversation. It should be okay. My partner doesn't want this. I get railing, and then we move on.
So Skatli, ne? So
Sure.
cover now, ne? Working kinda. You really actually blew my mind, then Pinchaka. Like, what's that? No pande. No, working. You literally showed me the other side. Actually, I'm like, oh, actually, like sometimes, like working, cause what you are being like bossed around. Actually, you know, like you, so, yeah, sub, ne? So now take race story, ne?
Sure.
So this person, they constantly want you to keep. No. Actually, they are demanding that you keep pouring into them, but then they don't do shit for you, nah? Not just money wise though, but again, emotionally disciplining
Emotional support and yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
yes. Now, how do you feel about that one now? Because now, like, there was like Ray's breaking kind of situation.
Question. Mm-hmm.
No, because now she was actually saying, no, you wanted me, you shall at me, so you must now do this and this and this and this. We will breaking kind of go to the allowance, be like, oh, when you make money, well. So now, yeah, so now,
But then you see, the flop is not with the girl; it's with Ray. Not no. Hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying Ray directly. I'm not saying you, brother. I'm saying hypothetically speaking, the flop becomes with the guy. Is that the type of woman you want in your corner? The
yeah,
one, because remember, you went to her, okay? Because you were attracted by what you saw, what you like. Now you get to see the character. Is that the character you want in your corner? If you feel hore, she's demanding my time, she's demanding my money, but I could tell next, ke mo file 500 Monday, mara ha ke tla re ja spinach le papa on a Wednesday, ile kae 500, and then she's going to tell me she's doing this. Look, I won't fault her for putting that. That's her. Wait, whose live was I on? Where someone was like, I think it was your live, your guys' live. I guess sure. Where someone was like, there's a difference between preference and I think it was accustomed, or what I'm not accustomed. I think I'm losing the definition. Or are you dating someone who's going to tell you, I prefer this, I prefer that, I prefer that? Or are you going to date someone who, I want this for us? So if I'm out with my partner and my partner's like, baby, look, Viv, Viv, and then yo, mother baby, why is gonna Hennessy taflin lit?
we just bought Viv. What the fuck?
Thank you. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? She's telling you what she wants, but she's not thinking of holistically. Yes, holistically for us as in a relationship. Now with Ray, if you choosing someone, and I hate saying Ray because it seems like I'm attacking my guy and I'm not. Ray, sorry for using it as an example. Okay, if Kajeni ends up coming from a humble home, and then he sees a woman that he likes, and that woman somehow overpowers him when it comes to a sense of logically thinking, chelete, and the efforts he has to put in are 90, and then she's only putting in 10% by just giving looks or bringing looks to the table, but nothing else that helps him grow as a man. He's gonna feel the pressure. He's gonna feel unloved. He's gonna hate the relationship, but he wanted that. Is he man enough to step out? Or now, just because we are Shelile, he can only leave once she breaks up with him, or vice versa? No, dog, the fault is with him. I liked what I saw. I got what I wanted. And now she's telling me this is her requirements of me dating her. If that's not what I ordered, I will not go to Debonair's and expect them to give me tacos. You know what I'm saying? Then leave. It's Ohoyona, and my man, save yourself. Because the scariest thing we have as guys is starting over. Because then we start having the conversation what Kacheni was saying, Guti, yo, but Mina, I gave this into this relationship. I brought this to the relationships. She's got a license because of me. She knows how to eat ka fork and knife and chopsticks because of me. Do you see what I'm saying? You chose to do that, bro. So the wisest thing you can do is you're attracted to something, you go for it, and then you realize, but here, it's a mbaula. It's not a fireplace here. It's a mbaula. It's not what I asked for. Then leave, my guy. There's no harm. Yeah, no. You need to understand that. You need to understand that. That's the thing with us guys, because we become like dogs. We want to chase the glitter. Thank you so much for the gifts, by the way. We want to chase the glitter and the glam, and we want to have someone who looks good in our arms. Have you noticed how when okay, this is a perfect example. Have you noticed how when entrepreneurs or tendeneurs or logical entrepreneurs go out at night, they go out with baddies, but when they go to parliament, they go with their wives.
That's a.
But what I'm saying is, as a man, put yourself in that situation. If you want to be with someone who pours into your success, and you're attracted by someone, you're thinking, no, we'll have beautiful children. I love her kindness. I love how she treats people. I love how she, yeah, 1 minute, cool. I love how she treats people. I love how she talks to my family. I want someone like that to represent me when I get somewhere and I'm not there. She can stand up and say, no, Baba Wasakai is not here at the moment, but we feel Guti, ABCD can be done this certain way. You want someone that represents you. So if you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't represent you and you feel like they are taking more than they're giving, then already the relationship is wrong. Step out. Step out. I will not go to Debonair's and ask for tacos or for dunked wings, knowing it's not served there. So let's just leave it alone and stop blaming the people who are dating because our dreams or our ambitions are not aligned. Go out of the situation and start something fresh with someone. They might not tick all the boxes, but sometimes they will work in the benefit of your long-term goals. Danko.
100%. Yes, as man, man. Sometimes I tend to actually forget that you speak, my guy. You can go lolo lolo. Oh, dear mom. But no, you're right, ne? You are spitting fire, my G. So I don't before my coupe fast, Sepo, 1 minute nyana day before my coupe. I get right now you are leaving soon. So
Yeah.
exactly 1 minute.
So as I was alluding to tabaya me not having time because ultimately I as a guy also have to think about myself, think about my mental health. I can't just be projecting others, hey, when you are demanding, hey, when you must do this, hey, when you must, because ultimately somehow you have to draw the line and say, oh, Yazin, no, because I am in this relationship with you. The first time when I started, had I said something and then when you were like, no, I'm not interested, sharp, I would have vowed, continued on with my life, not bother anyone because I'm living my own life. Now I have to live double life, double standards, and now concerning about other people. Like in
You're taking Sepo. Okay, I'm guessing his network's being dingy.
nerfed and all that. Oh, network. Yabo. Am I okay? Let me do this. I think am I fine now?
Yeah. So Jay, you
Okay.
can
As I
wrap
was
up.
saying, like yeah, in Ray's situation, he should have put his foot down and tell the girl, hey man, you gotta no Corey, you are a breathing person. You go look for a job. I can't be living your life and my life at the same time. If you have a problem with that, because I can't be giving out my money and then ultimately tomorrow next thing we are all gonna be labeled, hey, men are trash, men are dogs. What are that thing? It
Hey,
plays a
man, I see.
psychological role in that. Wabo. So in that movie, so with that being said, let me just end it there for now. Wabo.
Or sometimes, well, you know what, like a personal mental health thing, bro. Or now as manamotu, hana direction and a call is bro, baby is like let's do this and like not like that. We're not as on jail and baby, I get like this is for us together. When I pull my game, okay, give a check. Oh, anyway, sorry guys for bargaining
And then,
involved. If you just that,
mm,
yeah,
and
boring.
then just the last part, ne, the one you were alluding to about ungazonjela yini yini. And then it becomes a problem when GBV starts to become a problem. Actually, we're trying to avoid that, and then it leads to that, and then next thing is a Casey, Casey, because of ultimately what could have been avoided from the beginning.
Okay, Haraba Booty first. I've had an experience like that actually with one girl like that I used to date like years back. Hey, she was a hot man. Yeah, no, so now I was like, hey, it's getting cut. Yo. But anyway, no. But like just a long time ago, like really long time ago. So chill. Yeah. Okay, Coops, your 5 minutes starts now and happen, then ge ya gago tla na le extra nyane because of as in breaking kind of these two guys down here.
Oh, Mphonyana, Leroy a dira fam.
Like really, guys. Like really, Mpho, like really, fam.
No, but I also had the same question before.
As a
No, he
perm, really.
doesn't have a perm.
Really, guys. Me,
At least like it's a skeleton perm. At least. But anyway, um, okay, let me focus. I think you should just bring back the hat. Bring back the hat, okay? Because we can't focus.
You're busy bullying me. I gotta, fine, guys. Fine. Go back, I love.
Okay, so yeah, let me focus. I agree with a bulk of what Mr. Muffins said. The baker's man can. The
He
only
makes it with
thing,
love. He makes the world taste good. Come on.
like that I think sometimes happens is that when we are busy shelling each other, ne, go na le a certain element of go furana that is involved. But some people go overboard, right? So to prove that you can provide or whatever, you oversell how much you can provide. And when that woman expects that to be a consistent thing, now you feel like she's entitled. But that's what umutwaiditseng yona, right? And also I think this is a conversation that we had some time ago. I know Abuti Senzo was part of it, but I don't think it was here. Where essentially I was saying I'll say feminine energy and masculine energy to avoid saying man and woman.
All right.
But feminine energy, like masculine energy provides, and feminine energy multiplies. So the problem is that you want, okay, for the purpose of this conversation, I'll say man and woman. You want this man to provide, but you are not multiplying. So there's a level of entitlement that you have, because once this man provides for the sake of balance, once this man provides, let's say ogofa 10,000 ka kgwedi, that is for you to nurture and not necessarily multiply it in like numerical sense, 100,000, but he must be fed. You must make sure that your man is, usharp, man.
Well fed.
He
Say
can
it.
he
Say
can
it.
go back
Well
he can
fed.
go back out there and get another 10,000 for you. But when you think that this is just this gift that keeps on giving, you don't give him anything in return. Obo? Even vice versa, when you feel like you now own a person because you give them an allowance, now they are your property. Obo? And it's a problem because you can't be nurturing in an environment like that. You cannot be if you're not taken seriously, then you can't, there's no balance in that equation. So I think that we need to stop feeling entitled to people and people's things. 1, 2, stop overselling yourselves, guys. Stop overselling yourselves. If ukona KFC fela, then maybe go to Piatto or Spare. You can't go to La Parada and then expect ngwana mong gore tla ba happy ka McDonald's every day. O mmontshitse gore go na le La Parada, go na le Saint, go na le eng, go na le eng.
Oh yeah, true.
No, you can't do that. The next thing you're gonna say, she feels entitled. When how did you? It's the same thing. It's like interview. Yeah, I know how to do Excel. I am a proficient in Excel. How to a spreadsheet mo a ke sa kgona?
No, it's marina ne ke tlwaetsele ko Windows XP.
Why bon?
Oh my God, it's the same.
You don't know it. You don't know it. So why did you say you know it?
Yeah.
Nah. Nani, you guys oversell yourselves, then you say people are abusing you or they're entitled to you or whatever, but you lied.
So, I just had to do that.
Liars. Mina, yes, but I don't get the concept because I think Abuti Senzo explained that it's not what I think. Nje ya gore umuntu umshela ngamanga. So I thought that it's literally that you lie to shell a girl. But then he's like, no, that's not what it means. I forgot what he said it means. But anyway, no, Leroy. Papa. Please.
What's with the guys now? It's again. I'm trying to be peaceful today, ne?
No, Kim Ponyana and
You
Now I was just explaining to her that it's not a perm. So I don't know why I'm catching strays. I'm on your side.
Okay. Thank you very much, this is Coop Coops. There's a comment there from Poor Sky Bird CBC. He said, no girl will ask you for verve when you didn't give them the impression that you can afford it.
100%. Leroy, you've been telling us here all day that when a graphic designer in Kita no Leroy Mochaka Kopurekele Savannah. Yeah. Exactly. Mara, if you came here, wampa the verve, the sushi, and then now you want us to eat kota and savannah for the rest of our lives after that, it's not gonna work.
But at the same time, but yeah, man, like you are right actually. It's in Jelorna sometimes the gents again, like me included also. Sometimes we try too hard, hey? Like,
Mara, can the girl buy her own verve or she's relying on the man to buy it? No, but then the thing is, let me speak on my side, ne? I like going on like vacations and, doing nice things. I know that it's not going to be fully on my man's dime, right? But now, if you give me the impression that you are able to contribute to that lifestyle, then you should be able to. Not for now, I am the one who's paying for vacays from accommodation, transport, food and drinks, yonkinto. But you gave me the impression that you will be able to one day you pay for the vacay fully. Other days I will pay. When it's like a special occasion, it's your birthday, I take you to, nice places, I buy you a gift. But I ke batle motho o re tlo dulang ko roomong re shebane ko matlhong every single time. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
why did you have to change your accent? Isn't like speaking about like certain places maybe or like certain things?
Because that's how I was born.
Light flex, boy. Light flex.
Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem?
Moving right along.
But yeah, guys, please.
So Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin wanted to actually, as I just put some 6 gunning in before parking, before Mr. Christ starts. So Mr. Muffin, your 1 minute starts now. Parking kind of quick.
It's cool. It's cool. But she came around full circle. We are really sharp.
All right. There's a comment there that I saw from Sis Mbali. Hey.
Yeah, we're coming back to that.
I know that questioning that is Oshaya.
It's a man's world, but it would be nothing without a woman. Mpo, the floor is yours, my king.
Hey, gents. Hey. Hey, dear woman. Good Friday. Good Friday. The question in itself is as much as Leroy said, we must not be deep. The deep part of the question is that because when you started off your statement was, what if Motane Batswadi and then they meet you and then all of a sudden they expect you to do all these things that are supposed to be done by a parent. First and
No, no,
foremost,
no, no.
too.
No, Kav, no, no. Shababarigin, like they demand.
Oh, okay, demand.
Yeah,
Damn, the entitlement. Yo,
exactly that.
oof, then that becomes a whole different conversation. Um, Firstly, it's not my fault that your parents either passed on you or you don't have parents. That's the first one. It's not my fault.
With all
Um,
due respect, guys. Hey.
yeah, no, with all respect, it's not my fault. Firstly, and secondly, it's not my responsibility as well to play that role, right? If I meet you and barely understand, okay, sharp, sharp, or here's your situation, I would definitely empathize with you. I'd be like, okay, Bona, this is as far as I can extend my hand. Well, one, but I will not get to a point that every single thing that every need that you have in your life, it's my responsibility to take care of that because Rajol, it's not my place. My place is that is to get the best out of you, to get a best version of you. You know what I mean? If I cannot tell you, especially ketaba with nowadays dating culture, ya gore girls be like, I don't know, no does not exist in my vocabulary. Then what am I to you? You know, like what am I to you? Like, I think 2 3 days ago I had a conversation with somebody, and she's like, "Fit." And then when I'm Jolo, I'm like, "No, I'm just tired of being people's bank accounts," you know. And then she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, Faith, to me, I believe in the idea of spoiling my women, treating them right, and all the stuff, fair. But don't get entitled to a point that hore, if I do something from the goodness of my heart and being considerate, then all of a sudden, get standard. Now I have to maintain all of that because I was being kind. You know what I mean? Kindness is how you were raised and how you are as a person. And if you have kind gestures, that's what it is. It doesn't mean hore, every second day if goodness of my heart ke feta
You're
see
taking
and like
tempo.
you like I'm like, oh baby, I like this. Then I'm
Tempo, you're taking
something.
my little
Problem
people
is we take advantage of people, and yeah, I was saying that the problem is that we take advantage of people, and the thing I've learned in life is that takers don't have limits. Takers don't have limits. So through it all, when bare kanti nina kanti nijola imijola enjani?
Wait, this is a good zima now, man. Says, what's him, bad?
The
Where,
streets are
where?
cold. The streets are cold. No, but
It's a
seriously,
cool.
so even if both, like somebody had asked the other thing, even if both parents are there, the thing is, guys, in dating, we're not supposed to be parenting each other. We're supposed to be bringing the best out of each other. We're supposed to constantly be growing together. My role in your life is not to constantly get the check. You know what I mean? Even if, like what Makupe also said, like when it comes to holidays, yes, there are times where I'm like, baby, this one is on me, but it doesn't mean every time is on me. Sometimes I'll pay for accommodation when I battle transport the issue. You know what I mean? Like let's split all of this because the reality is, man, life is tough, and guys, there's this will be a sensitive one. Reality is that in life there is lanes and there are roles in lives. You know what I mean? There's a need for a security guard. There's a need for a cleaner. There's a need for a cashier. There's a need for a car park attendant. There's a need for a miner. There's a need for an engineer. There's a need for a scientist, a doctor, a DJ, a host, you know what I mean, a club owner. Those people, there's needs for all of those things. If all of us in this world were supposed to be millionaires, then who would do all of these so-called lesser roles in this world? You know what I mean? So we all just have to get to that point that let's be content with what we have, because this thing we'll spend our lives really busy trying to prove to broke girls that we've got money. How we cannot do that. Like you can't fit. You busy here stressing yourself, but like about George wear the shoes, and then Gamo and you don't even know where those shoes are, or the shoes that you gave to somebody, the shoes that you gave to someone, becomes an issue, or you ending something. Ow. I really like, the thing is just, there's this word that I like when it comes to relationship. It's called complementarianism. We complement each other at places where we are weak. If my strength is making money, your strength is investing it and making sure I don't blow it. Let's capitalize on those strengths. Because I can't be sitting here getting busy. Not get busy. When every 2 days you go diamond walk.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
sometimes, nah? Well, yeah, actually, you have a really good point there. But then this kind of goes down to working kind of something Tsapo said actually, or like, let's rather have a discussion about this as in like from the get go, Horishaba. Working kind of, because there are those men who like naturally want to be the sole guys they heard no. Nyugo kinna fela nje mo tlung. You be the housewife, you be the slave queen of the house, but there is genuine love there. So rather, let's speak about it from the get-go. I'm not necessarily trying to control you, but then here's my view, ne? Working of a what's that kind of perfect partnership to me. So these are my
Leroy,
suggestions.
that one out. I get you. Now, yes, there are men who,
Motho nje
in
a
their
tloga fela and then like be demanda dilo barekeng kana without the proper comms actually.
no, Leroy, here's the thing. And what I'll say will also add to what Gara was saying here. I can never fully depend on a man. The reality is, fair to, there is no such thing as independence in the world. There's no such thing. Independence is just an idea in our head that we want to shrink, that we can do everything on ourselves. We are all codependent. Do you know what I mean? We're all codependent. I need you as a friend, as a brother, as much as you need me. This thing, I'm independent, I'm independent. Independence is a lie. Independence is literally a lie. It's the same thing as feminism. It's all a lie that they try to feed to women, that you can do it on your own. You can't. Even as a man, I can't do it on my own. We cannot, in fact. We need each other. Like, we can't. There's no such a thing. Yes, it exists in dictionaries, but realistically speaking, does it really exist?
We need each other
We
at the end
do,
of the
bro.
day. So what now says Babaraka Mangana says Mona says she said fully. So meaning
Yeah.
that yes, we are dependent in jail like more on our but then have your own stash, nyana, at least
But that's the thing, Leroy. That's where the problem amounts. We're talking about the dependent part on money. We always
Okay,
make independence always on money.
yeah.
Yes, I understand. I fully agree, like Arabor, you cannot fully dependent on a person. But on what level? Are you talking about on a financial level? Are you talking about emotional, psychological, physical? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if let's say I get married right now and my wife is like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. You know what I mean? Financially, she depends on me. But
Right. Other
when it
Kylie.
comes to other roles, I depend on her.
Okay.
I,
Okay, guys,
is it
now,
my
oh, yeah,
network or is it really again?
I think it's
Guys
yours.
on the panel.
Mfana mina ngishawa 5G mfana.
Oh,
Wamanzi
okay.
nte boy.
Yeah. Garabo said fully financially. Guys, I say this to a lot of guys, younger guys who I mentor. I'm like, in your young age, before you secure this so-called bag that everybody somewhat tries to secure it, so this bag that everybody is looking for, which I can say what I bag that thing I told you, but we are trying to secure it. Wherever it is, it must show itself, this bag that people are trying to secure. At your young age, find somebody that you can build with, grow with, because you get to your 40s and then you've secured your bag, and now who are you gonna be with? Who then would you wanna build with? Who are you gonna build with? In your 40s, when then utabalo busy unyonyobela ma 2000 or what, and you so.
So what again,
But 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 but,
guys?
but we should not make it always about money. That's the thing, bruh. Literally, we should not make it about money. Like, there's deeper things in relationships than money. There's more
Anyway.
things that make relationships work more than money. Yes, money helps. Money sort of, yes, covers a lot of things. But in fact, the honest truth is that money is not gonna keep your bed warm. Money is not gonna always make you smile. You know what I mean? Ivory towers seem nice when we see them on social medias. Bro, it's flipping lonely up there. It's lonely as hell.
Let's see rappel up on foods then but again can isn't like with love because now we're left with 30 minutes actually. But again Habaremiziri Likaraban Hapinjelene she has a question. So her question was now, so like most men say that like
Sorry, Leroy, before you get there,
okay.
can we just come back to Paul's comment before we get to that one?
Yeah, but then happens in la breaking and la is in la cause of na konjere happy la mula buena happy la mula to like your question. So genegre rates fast at least.
Okay, no stress. Mara, I wanted to answer on podcast, but anyways, it's fine.
Well, yeah, you can. It's in like just 1 minute and then re and then you can wrap it up.
Okay, sharp. So, with regards to when it comes to the financial part of, or let me say my comment in the comments about finances. I'm not justifying anything. I'm trying not to justify. I'm just trying to share how I see things, right? So the reason why I say that I could never fully depend on a man is because when you're fully depending on a man as a woman, there is a high chance of that man becoming abusive or controlling or all these nasty things, right? It's maybe highly unlikely for you to find a good man who you fully depend on. Oh, re ke lang di toiletries di painting kaofela and o tshwere sharp. Right? It just means, Hori, because you fully depend on that man, you must now accept manyala atloa yetsang. Well, understand. So for me, when I say I could never fully depend on a man financially, is because I want to be able to have a leg to stand on. I also want to be able to, kind of like not really necessarily demand respect, but get the very same respect that I give to the man. Right? So yeah, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope I am. But yeah, just to leave it high level, that's all I'm gonna say.
Ready
I
for
didn't
okay?
yeah, sorry, yeah. And the main guys here.
Come
The man
on,
of the stories here. What's up, Ray?
come on, put.
We are discussing you, comrade. Bonara Seb.
I heard everything, but then yeah, I'm back now. You know, Leroy, this topic of being a parent in a relationship is sucks. I'm not gonna let it suck for you because now, okay, you know my story, Rene. I told you my story. There was a honey was depending and something like that. It was very sucks. Young thought. And another one, finding a lady was in university and now she would pretend to go to the university and the cover abang thing you can go pick up it up like are we for real? Like okay, I'm not a parent. I'm not. And when you want me to take that responsibility, What are you saying? What are you saying, man? Because, dude, nowadays, life is too much expensive. If we don't look ourselves, but we're running to look other people, it's needs. I have a faith. I have a faith. And I think that annoys me. You will find a lady, that lady, she's more dependent in her, the mother will influence her to drag money from you. Just because they see you good, you know what? Ngathi into takho tikhambela kahle or ngathi into takho it coming together. It destroys us as men.
True.
It destroys us as men. I'm not a parent, honestly. You know, someone once told me, Guti, because my parents are dead, it's your responsibility to take care of me. Okay, why don't you find a job? Why don't you do that thing then? And the moment I got her job, I've applied for her job, she called and said, you know what, pay the game now, I've got what I wanted. Young toy, I've got what I wanted. Pay the game now. You applied for me now. And one important thing was it. Never allow a woman to use you, they say a girlfriend, to force you to buy for her a cell phone. She will leave you. She will leave you.
So hey, and I saw bitch like about again. I'm like, thanks a lot, ne. So for those who are wondering, like why exactly we are, as in like referring to money, but in more. I'm like this thing actually. This is our little brother here. So like this was basically his story Wednesday actually. So we decided to actually like just like speak about it actually today. Hore, a while back he dated this other young lady who started seeing his wallet, and now she started actually demanding stuff now, guilt tripping him because now she doesn't have a bazali, and now he must be the father now to her, and he got her a job, yeah, and immediately he wasn't her type anymore. So that's why now we were speaking about this actually. So Sipo, I really hope I have answered your question, because I get you were saying why money every time, hey, parenting and money. So that was the reference there actually. And there's another question actually, as in like that I saw and like before. Oh yeah, see yeah. So the reason why we start ka 10 working 20 now. So last year we used to listen to Barry King and that Metro FM show. So normally like we would start then. So and then yeah. So now the people actually, as in like literally they got used to actually parking around being there guys like nako eo. So changing it would have been as in like very easy, but again, since now actually as in like Mondays we do listen to like that show food. So rather we just keep that tab. So yeah, that's why we start at that weird time. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, man. So we're about to wrap this up. See ya. Okay, but again, since you're late, this is a two-part topic, nah. So give this one, and the next question Sissy, please help me there with the next question there. Karabu. Yeah. Please help me. Can I please help me with the next thing there because I can't really. You came up with it actually.
Yo, and I'm chewing. Okay.
What's
So
up?
the question is, what do men mean by when they say that they want a woman to be their piece? Because in my case, what I've seen most of the time is that they want somebody who will just accept whatever nonsense they're doing and not hold the guy accountable. So she must just keep quiet and move on, sweep things under the carpet or something like that. So yeah, something like that.
So those are the two questions for today's like simple discussion. So Sia, your 5 minutes starts now, and then we can wrap it up because we are left with literally 20 minutes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, and sorry for being late. First of all, I didn't know the exact time to start, but now we have sort of got an explanation of this weird time that it started. But it's cool. It's fine. I think the flow is more important than the convenience of time. And for me, let me start with the second question first. For me, when I ask my partner or significant other to be my piece, I think it's very difficult being a man, especially being a man in this day and age. So in society, yeah. Without getting into too much debate on which gender has it more harder than the other, but we're just talking about men here for now. For me, it's so hard being a man. We have to fight. You see, if you're a man and you don't do things that you don't want to do, but you have to, then you're doing something wrong. As a man, that's the one thing, And funnily enough, I came across one of these TikTok short clips that we normally get fed into our feeds. And it says that if for you to be a successful man at the game of being a man, you need to voluntarily put yourself in difficult situations because life is such that it involuntarily does that for you anyways. So the more training you have in controllable in a controlled environment, it teaches you to deal with it better when the environment is uncontrolled or it's out of your control. So we have all this to think about as a man or as men, and then on top of that we get home. This is meant to be our space, our place where, but you women know, because when you get home the wheels come off, the bras go off, the heels go off, and you go into palms and you get more comfortable, and that's what we also want. But on top of that, when we're trying to relax, some of the guys like to play video games, some guys like to drink beer and watch nothing, sports, whatever the case is. Then you get a woman like, oh, look at your shoes. Ah, look at this. Oh, you've left this in the way. Like, can we not just for 5 minutes or an hour, just wind down and just find a place to relax? Because for me, I've got kids, right? And when I get home, sometimes I just don't want to be, for the first hour, I don't even want to become a parent. I just want to become me and just relax. But now you're trying to relax, trying to unwind, and then now you are told all these other things, and and that's where sometimes some men, tend to snap.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think we can mistaken that for someone who is, who's going out there to do rubbish or nonsense, and then wants you to come and accept it, and want you to be fine with it. Those are two different scenarios, and I don't think, as closely related as they may be, I don't think we should confuse them at any time, with that situation. Guti, if you are there, and you are home, you want to relax, you want that little piece of you, and just be in your own element, whether it's video games, whether you drink, whether some people just relax, and then that's what my understanding, or that's rather when I ask for peace in a woman, that's what I'm looking for. Just give me some time. I'll come. I'll never stop being a parent. I'll never stop being a husband. I'll never stop being a partner. I'll never stop being a brother. But for just an hour,
of the 24 hours that I cannot control? Can I just control this hour? And can I have this hour just for myself? Just, it's not too much to ask for. Just, you know, it's a different story if I go out, I don't say where I am, I don't communicate, and I come back in the weird hours of the night. And then when you are like, oh, I was worried sick, and I say, I want you to be my peace. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that as much as you also need time to unwind, I also have the time to unwind. I know everything is critical, but just give me that awanyana. That's all I'm asking for. I hope that answers that question.
Fam, you know what, like, let me defend you the mother parenting part for it, guys. He is not saying that he's gonna abandon his kids in jail and then be on some you mean I'm full parent that I'm trying to fuck that shit. No, guys. Please help me have that small breaking kinda breaking like just to get my thoughts clear, because breaking kind of weight actually you are dealing with, as in like dizzy clients there, because spinning shitty waiters, hey the cargas dizzy the color to have a patel in and a camo happy look happy shot at this and that bonalala. Please just give me this little 2 minutes nyana fella, then get la thank you. Then that goes actually as in like both ways actually. Like sometimes you also the mother, you can be so frustrated that you're gonna need like that little 2 minutes nyan horror cage, you know what now? Let me take the babies there, then you can relax, lad. No? Yeah. You don't have to think about the kids or hey, do you enjoy the in. He is saying that. He's not saying now he cuts off the kids and the family is about to come on, guys. I mean, like, man.
And sometimes, and
You
sometimes,
understand that part.
yeah, and sometimes the things that you're trying to relax and the things that you're asked to deal with is things that your partner could also deal with. And like, it's not like I'd understand if the house was burning down and it just so happens to be the time you're trying to wind down. That's a different story. But all you're saying is that if someone is being naughty, if someone, because I'm normally, or guys are normally the enforcers, in the families and the disciplinarians, if someone is being naughty in that hour, can you just take care of the discipline? I'll come back to it, I'll come back. The big bad wolf is going to come afterwards, but just deal with it in just that hour or just that time, and then after that, then life can go back to normal. Likewise, you would also need that time to unwind. It's also fine. You also gonna get the time, but can I also get the time? Because that's why, if you look at it statistically, that's why men most of the time, and we're not talking about men who live on the edge. Men generally die younger than females. They have a lower life expectancy than females. It's all these other things that we have to deal with. That now we've gotten to an era of stats, and research is so much better, and it's funded so much better, and we see these things, and we're asking that can we just react to the research that's been done, and can we then try and deal with it in a better way? That's what we're asking. I'm not gonna say, today I am leaving my kids. I'm not an irresponsible parent. I'm just a dad, a guy, a dude that just needs his also moments of peace.
True.
And then life can go on as normal.
You are 100% there, my leader. Guys, you know what, man? Barking kind of before you come here now, nah? Let me fix this quickly, guys. Guys, you will not barking bully Sia here barking kind of because nah, like that's how he feels there, okay? you do your own thing there with your kids, Leo, working wife or maybe husband there. That's how you prefer it. Doesn't make you better than Sianja working kana gore ena o tlhoka fela nje like 2 minutes fela to just simply rest. Bagolo gompele ha ke tlo le retsa nna nou yana. Wait a minute.
So now can I agree with what Sia is saying, right?
Wow.
Well, I agree. At some point, as parents, you do need
It's fine. Sorry about the
but
guys.
no, it's fine. So you do need a break. But in as much as Sia is saying, Hori, he would appreciate his wife or his partner to give him breaks, right, from the kids, etc. He should also have the ability to pick up and notice when she also needs a break. And she should
Definitely.
also be able to
Definitely.
communicate to say, Hori, look, I just need 20 minutes to myself. I just need to get my head together. Things are not okay. Because honestly, guys, if you're forcing yourself to be there for the kids and you're not okay, what kind of influence will you have on the kids in that short-term moment if you haven't worked through whatever it is that's bothering you or whatever it is that you need to just collect yourself or recollect yourself? I'm just asking. It's a rhetorical question you don't have to answer, but that's basically how I see it. And if we need a break, abantwana baya kugogo. Then siyazihlalela soyi-2, sibe mnandi sijole futhi, rekindle our love. And then when the kids come back, they're coming back to a loving home once again. So it's 2-1, guys. It's how the two of you have decided to build your family and work together. That's it.
And thank you for that, Skarabo. So we are left with literally 15 minutes, Nyana. So Sia, you can get back here quickly. And then we can like just wrap up the Baragana this thing. Wait.
All right.
Actually, Baragana Braga had a whole Nana. Let me just quickly remind people of something.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Please and thank you.
No, definitely. Yeah, guys. Going back to the topic, guys. That's on the screen right now is. Personally, I mean, like even earlier on, sorry, I didn't. I was also supposed to give my disclaimer that if what I'm saying does not work for you, it's also fine. You know, what is good for one person may not necessarily be good for the other, vice versa. You know, so likewise here. Personally, I think that parenting and relationships are two different things. You know, we should not get them confused. When I look at you and when I look at you, I don't look and I'm seeing a partner, a potential future partner or someone that I want to spend time with. I'm not looking for someone who I'm gonna treat as my child. Nor am I looking at someone who I want them to baby me and treat me as their child. You know, this is a journey, guys. We are supposed to grow together. We meet ourselves or we meet each other at different levels of life, and we're supposed to uplift each other, you know, to get to a certain level. So, hey, parenting, guys, we understand there's things that you would have liked that you never had. You may have lost your parents. You may have not had this at home and stuff like that. We understand. And we don't only understand, we empathize and we sympathize with you. But also, now as Mtum Dadi, you must also cut your losses. A car, they never had a car. That's cool. Now, why are you looking for a nigga now with a car? You know, cut your losses. If you've never enjoyed the convenience of having your own car and not using public transport and stuff, fine, that's not a problem. You then must do that for yourself. Don't now put that burden on your partner and say, he must have a car. Because at home, I never got this. Yeah, nah, he must earn this amount of money. That kind of thing. Yeah, Leroy, seems like I want to say something.
No. Actually, what? Like, Barking, like, some, like, mensen, like, they may have those working the past family trauma things. So now, they feel hore. You as my wife now, you must do the things that my mother didn't do for me. Yeah, so now you must be, but again, like you must cook and clean for me because me nah, I'm cooling sauce.
No,
Yeah,
I
so
think
I'm like, I
No, I
guess.
think you're looking at that wrong because you're looking at the activity or at the action rather than looking at the reaction. You're looking at the action that, you know, your mom may have done this, but you should be looking at what was the consequence of your mother doing that? How did that make you feel? And try and address that, you know, if because your mom was always working, you know, so you're not going to say, I want a guy who does not work or I want a guy who's with me around me 24/7. No, you must say, because of my mom is working, how did that make me feel? I didn't have the connection with my mom because I could never have that alone time with her or my dad or my brothers or sister, whatever, you know. Then you must look, okay, fine. This is a gap that I've seen in my life where there was this lack of relationship, was one person was always not there. Now, how do I plug that going forward, you know, without wanting someone in your life to be the complete opposite of what you experience? Rather, how do I now make that situation less felt negatively going forward? You know, so I think that's what how we should be looking at it. You know, if you have, for example, let's use the car thing. You know, if you've never had a car, I've never had the convenience of you know just getting in your car. You always need to wait for taxis and whatever. Make public transport your means of transport. You know, if you've never had it, how did that make you feel? Oh, it always made me get there, wake up 2 hours earlier, and you know I had to deal with rude people. Fine, then make sure go to now you take that into your head. You get a car, you know. Then you if you never had money, then you make your own money, you know. But we need to stop getting into this idea of wanting to make sure that someone is going to be the eraser and the corrector of your life. Because the problem with that is that you miss the opportunity of you being their light in their life as well, because you're so focused on what they must do for you that you can't see what you need to do for them, you know, kind of thing. This is a journey. We both should be in the same level of growth, and we should grow the same amount, and no one should have the utmost responsibility of making sure that this person grows, because we all lack as people, we all have our positives as people.
100% there, my G. You know what, ne? I'm just gonna say this quickly, guys. As in, like, this is something that I always say, actually, but again, as in, like, basically every day, actually. Heal, bruh. Heal. Learn to call yourself out. Learn as much as you can. You are not what's that always right. You are not perfect for shit. You are human. To you burn out. You can only do so much. Yes, you want to be the perfect partner, the perfect parent, like the perfect makoti, the perfect bargain kind of like teacher or maybe student, but then you can only go so far. But again, allow yourself, or you know what? Let me recollect myself, Bill. Yeah, sharp. This is not good for me. This is good for me. Yes, I want that, but then again, how? Oh no, actually, like, let me make sure, hore, I get myself there. You can ask for help, yes, but then now the entitlement now no you're gonna be breaking kind of isn't like making people feel bad for isn't like not actually doing this for you or maybe like doing that for you. They will kind of lead you as in like very dizzy ways actually, you know. So boy, we are different, yes. We do things very very differently, yes, but then as long as that makes you a better person, then I feel There was a question there from Bailey kind of since kind of the morning actually, and we relevate so we discuss happen. So like I'm guessing we can.
I could topic next week.
Yeah. For a man, actually, like, what's that kind of, what actually makes a man, right? It's like,
Yeah, what do men mean when they say being a man? Okay. Anyway, guys, in closing, Skis, I'm gonna finish this whole 5 minutes because you've been making me wait before I forget this. The important thing, no, let me try do it in a minute or so. I wanna try go this very quickly. The important thing we need to understand with going into a relationship, that relationships are hard work. But it'll be unfair to expect one person to pull all the weight. There was a story about a gent who is happily married with his wife, kind-hearted, well-spoken in the community and respected. Unfortunately, the gent had to then go to he was forced to enlist in the army. Iron doing. He went to the war. When he came back from the war, he was a bit shell-shocked and his character had totally changed. But the wife still loved this man and still believed he could be a good man. But she couldn't find a way to reach out to him. Someone then suggested alo bona sangoma. That sangoma told her, look, I can fix your man. Because you love him so much and you're willing to stay even though he's abusive and he's no longer the man he left. But I require one ingredient. And that ingredient is a whisker of a tiger. A live tiger, not a dead one. A live tiger. And there's a tiger. Yes, tiger. You know a whisker?
Yeah,
exactly.
How the fuck are you gonna get that, number one?
That's what I'm getting at. And that's how relationships work. So this woman found a cave where this tiger stayed. But the tiger was aggressive. And tigers also eat humans if given the chance.
Yeah.
So what she started doing is she started preparing a meal for this tiger. And every day on at least a meal thing by the entrance of the cave, the tiger would go, eat it, and not attack her. The more she did it, the closer she could get to the tiger, to the point where the tiger completely trusted her. And then she pinched that whisker off, azange mulume yamutrel. Then she ran back to the witch doctor, gave him the whisker. The witch doctor looked at her, if you could tame a tiger,
Wait, pause.
You see, I would have forgotten this. You little pricks. Anyway, all I'm saying is a relationship needs hard work. But it's unfair if you think the hard work's gonna come from one party. You need to be sure that how can a relationship you complete when no limut. Nothing's gonna work. But if you wanna put in the work, don't see it as you being a parent, but sometimes discipline man, just gather them to in the type of nature you want to be loved in. You'll be surprised. Great things can grow from that. That's what we need to focus on. Don't think just because Mang said I need girlfriend allowance to be the perfect girlfriend, it'll work. It'll never be the same for the next person. But if you think that this relationship is worth working for and you're willing to put in the work to make it work, you won't feel like you're being parented. You will know what you need to do to step up in that relationship, whether it's finance, emotional support, or even taking care of your household. And that's what we need to carry when we go into relationships. Not this thing of what's in it for me, because that's what kills us. Not what's in a man's pocket or what's in a woman's bowl of life. But anyway, guys, that's my parting words. And I hate y'all for making me wait so long to say this. But y'all have a good weekend. Love and respect. I appreciate you guys. Love all the comments. And y'all be safe.
Fuck. Dude. You literally just... hey. Akuzophuthwa sivaleni, ne? Equipped.
I'm not gonna say anything about this because I'm gonna dampen the mood, and this was a magical mic drop moment, so I'm not gonna take away from it. I'm not gonna take away from it. The tiger can be tamed and the man can be tamed equally. because men and tigers are the same. Anyway,
No, no, Tiger.
I love you. Yo, guys. Yo, guys, nna ke a le rata ne. I would rather be a bear than be a man. So thank you. Oh. And I get back, and I'm choosing peace, guys. Ish, and la rata go nketsa gore ke ska choose peace.
Nah, never you chose that for yourself.
No, don't start, Leroy. O ka se emele ntho tlo e thomang then o tla mpotsa gore ke platform ya gago. So anyway, yeah, guys, there's a difference, really, between parenting and nurturing, right? And I think we should watch out for things like that. And some people really need to work on themselves before entering into a relationship, or indeed before being a parent or anything like that, because some examples are extreme examples. There are things that are like normal day to day, irritations or quirks. But then there are things that are proper psychological traumas and wounds, and you are carrying them with you into this relationship, and you're expecting this partner of yours to fulfill those things for you. And it's not fair on anyone, whether it's the man, whether it's the woman. Because what Ray was describing sounds like somebody who just needs help. Nobody can help her. O need a psychological help. Why abatla motho be motswadi wa gagwe just because batswadi ba gagwe ba tlhokofetse? Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so yeah, some things are quirks, some things are traumas and wounds, and you need to look out for things like that. But otherwise, guys, happy Friday. I love you all. I choose the tiger and the bear. Bye. Oh wait, and my Zulu man only. Bye.
Goodbye, Koketsa.
And then Utolo Monday, she's gonna be like, no guys, I'm not in love. Lang tala lang sugela. What does she say now? What?
No, I'm in love. No, I'm in love. Who in love? I'm in love. The problem is that Leroy o batla gore a tsebe gore ke mang. Ke mang.
Hey,
Oi, bon.
just know who she's in love. That's it.
With a Zulu man, the best, the creme de la creme. Ke mang? Ausnox. Okay, Ausnox. She's Ausnox. Who is the lady? Mponyana sis Norms.
Oh, Noms. Asas man le nna ke se gore guys sis Noms tota go bua nnete.
Hey, ke boditse ke sis Norms gore Zulu men are creme de la creme, and then I listened to her. Utlang gore ke happy byang.
Anyway, Mpo Christ, because one no, but again, cannot run
Problem, it's a bit creme de la creme. I don't know.
Yeah, I said, no, it's fine.
Yeah, let's just leave it. I don't know. That's fine. We're not even gonna fight with them.
Guys,
either way. Yeah. Final words. Happy for Makupe. Flipping happy for Makupe. She deserves all the love in the world. Secondly,
sure, sorry, brother.
Secondly, to all the ladies out there, please be careful of love bombers.
Yeah, true.
Just because a person flashes money in your face doesn't mean they love you. And if you fall for that trap, you become nothing but stock. And Kareke Friday. Tsonga men for the world, as we all know. Make love.
That.
No, make love, not war. Spread love, not legs.
Spread love, not legs. Aware.
And if you do, Uncle Leroy will babysit.
Never those. Next, Sis Karabo. Mina hey babysitting and this, bruh. Uzomthola dakiwe umntana wakho yini?
Ish, Mara. Okay, no, guys, I don't have much to say, but thanks, guys, for entertaining the topic. And learning different perspectives also was very interesting. And also, I'm happy for Melkube. I hope it's a forever thing. And yeah, that's it from me. Hey, guys, this part tu ningaguli njengam sharp.
And thank you for that, Sis Karabo. And hey, yazina sometimes like man kuluma sometimes guys yazini never again can like please comprehend like what you are about to say, you know?
Hey, did I say something wrong?
Ninga guli like me.
Yes, I thought about it actually.
What did you just say? Anyway.
Wait. Okay. No, they didn't. Like, you know what, Stefani? These people, they've only been focusing on Ray's topic. The only person who answered my topic or my question was Sia and Makupe in the comments. Everybody else has just been off ramping and whatever. But anyways, it's fine. Mina, I'm saying ukuthi ningaguli njengami in terms of don't get bronchitis, because apparently you can get it from kissing people. I haven't kissed anybody, guys, in a very long time, so it's definitely not that. But it's airborne. You can get it, through the air and stuff. So, Miss Pategale, don't be going out too much. Yeah, because I've been misbehaving. Every weekend I've been out, so that's why now I'm paying for my sins. So yeah, that's what I mean. How batong? Hey, Leroy. Hey, izinto ozicabangayo. Shame. Sis man.
You know what, man? But again, you know what? Yeah, actually, yeah, cool. But like, you know, like she's doing it like way deeper. But anyway, yeah.
Wait, guys, how am I doing it deeper?
Karabo, pilo.
Wait, I'm asking.
Divine again. It's fine.
I'm just asking.
It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Ne?
The mere fact that you have to ask, just stay valid.
Yeah, Rahuka Ausine.
Guys.
And we love you. We love you, Oxalai.
You are healed in Jesus' name.
Amen.
See ya? Amen.
Guys, life is difficult, life is fun, but it all depends on what you want to make it. And I like to reverberate what Makupa said. I think a journey of 1,000
guys, wait, guys. Sekgowa, reverberate. Note that down.
Tina, we're educators.
Lalela wena.
No, yeah, guys, and I think a journey of 1,000 steps starts with one step, and that one step should always be you. I think always make sure that you have healed, you have grown to the right level that you need to be before you want to get into a relationship or want to be with someone. And yeah, guys, live, laugh, love, and learn, guys. Thank you very much.
And have some alcohol, isn't it? Just for ambience.
Of course. How that goes without saying. We don't even have to mention that because we know.
100%. Ilapho ke mfowethu. So mfowethu, thank you ne.
Sure fit.
All right. Tepo.
Hey, man, I leave for a couple of minutes to kutla ile and mess.
Indlu yawo mfowethu.
But that's fine. Lovely people, keep it down straight. Have a lovely weekend, but please don't forget, whatever you do, involve God first, and before everything else, start your day with prayer, end your day with prayer, and always keep it Makoya.
Always keep it Makoya, just like that, guys. And remember, you don't have to text that person, hey stranger, tonight. Remember, Lefty is your bestie. And he's always by your side. Okay? He or she. He's always by your side. holding you down very hard. Remember that. And last but not least, the Queen Mother. Wait. Shit, oh man. I forgot the speech thing, man, but anyway, okay. But again, Mrs. Cupcake is here, yay.
Hi guys, I just came to say hi. You can go to hi to panel. And also, unrelated to the topic, I wanted to tell you guys that Mr. Muffins is getting baptized on Sunday.
Oh, that's so great, actually. How? Awusibonga uNkulunkulu phela. uNkulunkulu unamandla. Uzokuthatha kuthinda, ne? Akufake emjolweni. Bese akufaka enkonzweni. Nomfazi wakho. Oh, come on, guys. Praise be to God now. Jesus, wow. Amen. So for those who are again kind of just nearby there with Mr. Muffin, this is Cupcake there. So again, kind of please represent us very well, ne? Please do. And shout out to you guys. Actually, you guys are my favorite couple actually in this house. Abanye laba, okay, we're just shining with them, Jesham, you know. For like moral support. So guys, I'm joking, guys.
Thank you. And lastly, everything my man said was true. Bye.
Oh wow, very so volume choro and very much. Oh. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, man.
Hey, man.
I'm
Before you took me down, I wasn't finished. I was going to say something. Oh, who took me down? Because I saw Ere moderator took me down, Ninja. But it's fine. I see Kwalapo. It's a Friday. Guys,
yeah.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait. Now, like, okay, like, let me finish the YouTube part and then Sparking, and then, like, maybe we can hang out again. Guys, thank you very much. But again, I remember you can get your Makoya t-shirt or mug or maybe the Vela bottle that's so please like just DM me and then like let's make this happen. And I'll see you guys Monday morning for Metro FM's Ask a Man. Good love. Spread love, not legs. Bye.